Okay, pause right here. This is a turning point. The judge just shifted the floor from paperwork to personal accountability. Notice the move? We've gone from numbers on a balance sheet, $3,821.09, to her story. And in eviction court, that shift matters. Because this isn't just about unpaid rent anymore. It's about whether the court sees a path forward. Legally speaking, once judgment has been entered and payments stop, the landlord has leverage. But judges still have discretion, especially when someone shows effort, employment, or hardship. The real question is, does she have a plan or just hope? And you can feel the tension building already.
Hello.
Hello,
What's your name?
Latanya P. Powell.
All right. Where are we on this case? This is your motion.
I'm looking to see if this was a motion or a no writ without a hearing case.
I think it's a motion. I'm sure it's a motion. She,
I don't know that I have a motion, but she paid $538 after entry of the judgment. She's paid nothing.
There it is. That's the real fear. Not just moving, but the record. An eviction can follow someone for years. Future landlords see it. Property managers see it. Housing applications become uphill battles. So when she says she'd gladly move, what she's really saying is, please don't brand me. But here's the legal catch. Avoiding eviction usually requires full payment, a negotiated agreement, or dismissal by the landlord. Good intentions alone won't stop enforcement. Now ask yourself, if you were the judge, would a motion be enough? Or do you need a concrete plan?
Nothing since.
all right, what do you want to tell me? She had indicated her mother passed away. She was taking care of her mom, and then, well, why don't you tell me?
Yeah, my life just pretty much fell apart from there. I'm just started as well. I just got a job working for the post office, but I'm in training right now, so I just wanted to let you know that I was sort of working like cleaning houses, but that's not enough to pay my bills, but this job will be.
So. What's her balance at this point? Because February,
382109. 382109.
have you gone to apply for assistance at all?
I asked Hawk and they said they could potentially help me if I at least pay like 800. But I feel like, they mentioned that to me before in the past and I brought it down like they told me and they did not help me. So
When was that though?
that was like last year.
Okay. So, and I mean, some of that may have been where they told you that they didn't, and then all of a sudden their funding went away. So it's not that they wouldn't do it, it's just they didn't have the funds there. When do you get paid from this job now? I mean,
With me being in training, I couldn't even tell you. Like, so yeah.
Can you move out this weekend?
If I was to do that, I was thinking next week, maybe. Oh, can I also just be transparent with you? I know my
Absolutely.
bill is looking kind of crazy and everything that I got going on. I'm also a little nervous to like accept time as well because, let's say you give me a certain amount of time and I'm still not caught up. I just would prefer to avoid eviction. Like if I have to move out, I'll gladly do that. I could be out next week, but I just really need to.
Wow, that's mercy, but structured mercy. The judge isn't dismissing the case. He's not forgiving the debt. He's using procedural discretion, an adjournment, that buys time, but it also creates accountability. 1 week, resources, proof of employment, a real plan. And notice this, he connects her with a court liaison officer. That's the system trying to intervene, not just evict. But here's the cliffhanger. If she comes back next week without documentation, without progress, without assistance, this window closes fast. Is this her comeback moment? Or just a pause before the inevitable? 2 p.m. next week. Everything rides on that hearing.
Avoid the eviction if possible.
If you're out next week, where would you go?
That's another story. That I don't know, but that can be figured out. What I can't figure out is having eviction on my record for 7 years.
But you don't, right as we sit here now, you don't have a plan to how you're gonna be able to do that.
With my mom passing, my life fell apart. I have no idea that she was really all I had. So
And you just haven't gotten in touch at all with Hawk.
the call that I had with them, that was it. They was like, maybe if you can at least pay 800 and
What
You
is
know.
that?
like that was like last week. I had talked to the landlord and that she had mentioned that to try again because I tried with Hawk before. She said try again. So that's what I
Did
did.
you try again or?
I had called, yeah, I called them.
Oh, that was the try again.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
All right.
Is Miss Amy online?
She is. And so here's what I'm gonna do, ma'am. You gotta have a plan in place. Right now, you don't. What worries me is you're not sure what you're doing next,
I have, no,
right?
correct.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna adjourn it.